So
What all mediums do you use besides wood cutting? Is it painting, and what type of painting are you doing?
yep. So I do everything's cut with a scroll saw, and I just use 1 by 12 pine select for my wood. And
Hmm.
then once I cut it out, I shape it all with a belt sander. I use like a 1 by 42 inch belt sander, which is really used for sharpening knives, but it just hums. It's like 3,300 RPMs. And so when you take wood to that, it's like butter, you know? And so I get all the shape out of it with that. And then I smooth it with a little like palm sander, like little finger thing, gets all smooth. Then I use an HVLP sprayer, which is like what they spray motorcycles and cars with. But I don't do oil paints. I do water-based paints. Um, so prime it all, sand it all again after you prime it to get it
So
smooth
so
again.
even a Mars Blackman, you use watercolor with that one?
Yeah, water-based.
Water base. All right.
It's acrylic paint.
There we go.
Uh,
Acrylic. All right.
but yeah, and then paint it, a couple base coats, which kind of just gives me my fades, like from light red to dark red, or whatever the piece is. I typically don't leave it one color red. Like even when I paint a red, it's three reds. It's the brightest, and then a little bit darker, and then a little bit darker.
Hmm.
That makes all your pieces glow, a little bit more. And then I'll go back and I'll use my stencils and I'll put in my little extra, all the texture, all the grid stuff, all the dots. That's kind of the last thing I do. And then fit it all together, see what needs to be repainted. There's always
Hmm.
something that needs to be repainted because I mean, everything's kind of exploded when I have it stuck on my paint boards.
Yeah.
So you're guessing. I mean, it's educated guessing, but there's usually something wrong with it when you put it together.
What are you using to coat it so it doesn't fade or anything?
Um, I have an acrylic, well, not an acrylic. It's a just a matte clear finish
Okay.
that I put over the whole thing.
Okay.